Hi, this is Will Brown at the St. Augustine Record. We are here at Bartram Trail High School with the man, the myth, and the budding legend himself, David Kemp. David, thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
So we have a few questions before we get kicking with Mr. Kemp this year. If you followed us here at the Record for long enough, we have gone and kicked with kickers at Creekside, at Ponte Vedra, at Menendez, at St. Augustine, at Nice, and now finally here in 2020, hence the mask, we are here at Bartram Trail with Mr. Kemp. David is committed to the University of Memphis.
Yes, sir.
So congratulations. We first want to ask you a couple questions. The first of which is, what was it about Memphis that said, this is where I want to go to college?
You know, I have a great relationship with the coaching staff there. Coach Limbo, he's special teams coordinator, and he's been awesome throughout this process, and really just the great tradition of special teams they have there. Coach Limbo and Coach Silverfield, and really how comfortable I am with them, and just, Memphis just seemed like an awesome opportunity for me, and I couldn't pass it up.
Former All-Pro Stephen Gostkowski, who won a couple Super Bowls with the Patriots, he went to Memphis. And speaking of traditions of kickers, we here in St. Johns County have a number of fantastic kickers. There's Cairo Santos, who might be the Bears' starting kicker this fall. There's former Florida All-American Caleb Sturgis. There's Scott Player, who went to a Pro Bowl with the Arizona Cardinals. And then there's a number of college kickers. So if you would, describe moving all the way from Kansas to come to Northeast Florida to play at a school that has a school and an area that has a lot of tradition for kickers.
Yes, sir. It's awesome. I mean, coming into the area, I honestly didn't know all about the tradition of kickers here, but being here for a little bit, I've got to learn about it, and it's just awesome seeing that they've had a great tradition, and I'm happy to be a part of that. And coming down here, being at Bartram, I haven't even played a game here yet, but the culture here is just amazing with Coach Sutherland, and I'm very blessed and happy to be down here.
And now you moved from Kansas to Northeast Florida. I think you kicked 10 extra points last year. You'll probably kick that many by the end of September. Walk me through the transition of moving from Kansas to Florida.
Yes, sir. It's been a pretty good transition. Just I have a lot of family down here, and my dad's whole side of the family grew up, and they all live here, actually in the district of Bartram, and so it's been pretty smooth. And I have people here, and I've met a lot of people on the team, and it's been awesome. Now there was the quarantine back last year that kind of got in the way a little bit of that, but over the summer we've been training together as a team, and really I'm just excited to see what we can do this season.
And speaking of the season, what are you most excited about heading into your senior year?
I'm excited about, honestly, the opportunity to play, because I didn't even know if we were going to get that for sure, but I'm just really excited to finish and help the team finish my high school career off right, and help this team go as far as we can, because I know we got to take week by week, and I feel like we can be pretty special here.
We always like to say that special teams are special on special teams. What was it like for you as a high school kicker to get shouted out by Pat McAfee on Twitter this summer?
I was not expecting that at all, and actually a few of my friends, kicking friends that I have sent it to me, and I wasn't even on my phone, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like the GOAT commented on my thing, and he shouted out after a Coles camp that I was at, and it was just really cool to see that, and I'm hoping that maybe I can be in one day. So.
Pat McAfee won a Super Bowl, I think has played in a Pro Bowl, and is very well known, so those are some big shoes to fill. Finally, we're going to ask one more, then we're going to actually kick some real footballs. For one, describe your kicking style and when you realized you had a really big leg.
So my dad and my uncle actually kicked in college, and I started kicking a while back in little Pop Warner ball, but I didn't realize, I guess, till I got to about middle school that I could really be doing this. And I went to my first camp going into my freshman or 8th grade year, and I kind of took it from there, because I realized, if I take this serious and I work at it, I can really, hopefully take it to the next level. And so, it's been a process, but I've really enjoyed it and growing throughout this all, and I've been blessed to be where I'm at.
Well, David, thanks so much. Let's go kick some footballs, and we're going to go see how this goes.
Good. There you go. Ooh, that's almost over it.
Y'all see the Florida A&M socks, the Florida A&M mask, and the Florida A&M hat. We mean business today. And the Copas. Oh, Jesus, no. That can't be seen.
Okay.
So we've been back. Like we said, we've been trying to hit uprights. So the most recent kick where we went back to 50 yards, we were just trying to hit it right down the middle. David, as you can see, piped it. Me, no. My ego got the better of me. I think my far range is like 48.5, which is like my football number in high school, but we digress. So we're going to hit one more. We're going to be right here at 40 yards. We're not going to try and hit any uprights. We're just going to try and make it. And then this will be a great way to end the kicking adventure with David. As you can see, he's kicking off a, what is it, a half-inch.
I use a half-inch in the season, and then normally off season I'm off the ground, but this is for my holder in that operation.
So,
Yes,
so David can kick off the grass, which is much more difficult at the high school level. Really, the elite kickers kick off the grass in high school. You obviously only kick off the grass in college and the NFL. But as you can see, I mean, plenty of leg here with David, and so just getting adjusted to a new snapper, new holder, going from snap, hold, kick in about 1.2 seconds is ideal. 1.1 is perfect. 1.3 is probably blocked. So it's a very fast operation. It just goes quicker than you think, and any slight flaw can make the ball go anyway. So we're going to try and hit one more right here from 40 yards, and then we'll see how it goes, because kicking isn't easy. One to go home. Oh! We got it. I'll take it.
Good.
All right. It is true that the ball you use matters. Some kickers like the ball harder. Some people like it not as pumped up. And the type of ball you use, how pumped up it is, it matters, especially at the pro level. But for elite kickers like David, they sometimes have preferences for how they like the ball. David likes his a little bit harder than you probably find most high school kickers, but that's also because the way he hits it, the ball just takes off. There it is.
No.
Oh, it sounded good. David, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciated it. Special thanks to Bartram Trail football coach Daryl Sutherland, as well as athletic director Ben Wendell, for letting us come out here and kick with the kids, as we like to say. David has a big leg, as we showed. So, follow along with this story on staugustine.com. Go look at it in the St. Augustine Record, and follow us on Friday night, where David and so many other spectacular kickers in St. Johns County will be putting toe to leather. I'm Will Brown, and thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I had a great time. It was nice meeting you.